ones, empaths, for those of you that are still caught up on your feelings, like feeling like you want your ex-narcissist back, you know, I really, really plead to you to try and understand that you deserve better. And when you're in a position of, you know, seeking them back, right, it just backfires. You know, the more and more you try and fight for them, fight for their approval, try and rectify the situation, resolve the situation, reconcile, the more and more you try and do that, the more and more it backfires. Honestly speaking, from experience, I've done it. I've made the mistakes of trying to reach out to them. I made the mistakes of trying to reconcile. I didn't realize I was dealing with a narcissist. This is why I was doing this. I thought I was dealing with my soulmate. And maybe some of you are like half and half, you know. Some people are thinking, oh, I'm the narcissist. A lot of you in the comment section, and I've heard this quite frequently, them thinking that they are the narcissist themselves. You need to understand that if you're considering if you're a narcissist or not, right, you're not a narcissist. Narcissists don't reflect like that. They don't reflect and think in their heads, am I a narcissist, right? And you've got to understand that this person that you're dealing with, right, you've got to eliminate it out of your psyche that this person is a loving companion or a partner or a soulmate or anything, or a family member or a friend or whatever. They're not that. They never have been, they never will be, and they won't be in the future, right? I need you to understand that. And this is why you need to take your healing journey seriously. You need to take your healing journey as if it's a relationship. You need to build this relationship with yourself, because these individuals have stripped so much away of what you were, what you are. You need to rebuild yourself. You need to like go through the healing process. You need to really take it seriously and enjoy it. Enjoy the solitude. Enjoy the time alone. Enjoy the time with just you and a book, and or you and some YouTube videos, and or you and just chilling out, you know, watching a film or whatever. Enjoy that, right? And build on yourself, build on your healing, because they want one thing, and that's what they want you to be in suffering. This is what you've got to understand. This is what you have to understand. So this is why I'm telling you not to reach out to them, not to try and reconcile, try and repair the damage between something, because there's nothing wrong in the relationship. The only thing that's wrong in the relationship is them. Please press a like and a subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. But why the ex-narcissist must always return is when they see you healing. They always return when they see you healing, because they get it into their heads, this person's broken, this person's never getting over me, I'm the best they're gonna get, and this is what runs through their heads, right? And their egos get inflated, and they get a really entitled sense of self, where they think that they're the best thing you're gonna get, right? And I promise you, you're gonna get better than them. You're gonna get better than them. You deserve better than them. The universe knows you deserve better than them. God knows you deserve better than them. You will get better than them, right? And you've just got to have patience, right? And the most important thing I say is focus on your healing, because if for example, you really did want this person back, right? You can't fake healing. You're going to come to a point when your healing is getting, you know, you're really covering some ground, and you're really getting back to your true nature. You're really getting back to your true identity, your true self, and you're not going to want them. I promise you, by the time they come back, you're not going to want them. This is how it plays out. Yeah. And because initially, when you're healing and they're seeing you're healing, and maybe you're doing a few posts here and there on social media or whatever, they're watching and analyzing you from a distance. You know, they're analyzing you from a distance and they're seeing, oh God, this person's repairing themselves. And this is what inflicts narcissistic injuries into them when they see that you are able to recuperate. And honestly, I say, when you know you're somewhat along your healing journey, when you know you're somewhat along your healing journey, I would say it's when you say to yourself, I don't want them back. You know, if you're still in the mind state of you want them back, you're not healed enough yet. I promise you, you're not healed enough yet. If you still desire them in any which way, shape or form, even the smallest minuscule, you still got healing to do. You see, I don't desire this narcissist that was in my life. I don't desire them. When I imagine sexual encounters, because it's flashed up in my mind a couple of times, I feel sick. I feel to vomit. They make me feel sick. And this is the kind of way of thinking that you need to get to. You need to feel sick about them. Sick to your stomach. They need to make your stomach curl. You know what I mean? Or hurl, or whatever this expression is. You need to practice this healing journey. This healing journey is not all sunshine and rainbows, but indulging in nature, indulging in some exercise or whatever it is, like other things, just to take your mind off them, right? Bettering yourself. This is what it's all about. And this is why they always return when they see you healing, because they want you to be focused on them. They want all the attention, all the attention needs to be on them. They need you curled up in a corner, devastated about the loss of them. That's how they want to keep you. That's how they want to keep you. They want to keep you all devastated and broken and torn up and stuff. And yeah, they did have us like that for a period of time. We can all collectively agree, us in this community, that we have been through that. But those days don't last forever. And that's why I say don't clutch on to getting them back. Just seriously, don't clutch on to getting them back, because it's like a reverse psychology kind of thing, right? By the time you don't want them back and you've healed enough and you seriously do not want them back, and there's loads of you in the comment section, I read all the comments, right? You like seriously don't want them back. This is when all of us have experienced hoovers. We've experienced them resurface. Like, and now the reason they're resurfacing is to finish what they started. You know, they're not coming back in your life because they love you or they feel remorse or anything like that. They're coming back to finish what they started. They're coming back to seek and destroy, right? And they may not appear in person, but they'll make some form of contact. I'm not always saying they're going to appear in person back in your life. I'm not going to say that at all. But they will appear, they will make some form of contact. You know, they will make some form of contact to make themselves and make you aware that they're watching you, or their whereabouts is to be known, right? And you need to just understand that the longer you go on your healing journey, the more and more you don't want them back, the more and more they desire you. It's just the way it works. You've got to understand. You've been there. You've tried to sort it out. You've tried to repair the relationship. You might have cried. You might have pled with them. And I don't want you to regret that for 1 second, because that's the good nature in you. That's the good loving empath that was trying to repair a relationship with their soulmate, inverted commas, right? They're not our soulmate. They're a counterfeit, right? But at the time when we was trying to repair the relationship, we thought this person was our one and only. And we was treating them like our one and only. But we need to get that cut out of our minds like a lobotomy. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and there's plenty of people that are deserving of your love, and they will give you the love that you deserve too out in the world. You don't need to just think about this one person. They try and close off your mind and make you not see no one else but them. They're very good at doing that, right? But I'm telling you, when you begin to heal, you'll see them flag up, right? So do not wait on hoovers. Do not wait for the return of them. Just focus on yourself, focus on your healing, and I promise you, you will see them resurface. I'm not saying they're going to come to you in person because they're probably too scared, but they will make some form of contact, and that might be enough what will give you your closure. If you discard them, have the final discard, and door slam, bolt and weld it shut, that might give you enough towards your healing. That might be all you actually need, right? Because for me rejecting hoovers, rejecting them, and even calling them out, right, telling them about themselves during the hoover attempts, that gave me closure, that gave me satisfaction. I know it kind of sounds sinister, but it did, because I didn't get a chance to do that before. So when they tried to crawl up in my life years later and stuff like that, then I finally had my say-so, and I finally was able to shut them down and cut them out of my mind, you know. So just don't wait on the hoovers. Don't wish for them back. Don't be watching videos how to get my ex back, stuff like this, because it doesn't apply to a narcissist. These lot of weirdos, right? They're proper weirdos, man. They're dusty weirdos. And them just seeing you healing, it irritates them to the core. It irritates them to the core. It causes them pain. So you need to leave them in pain, right? You being sad, you being miserable, you being unhappy without them boosts their ego, makes them happy. Don't be like that. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I have the secondary channel, spiritual channel. If you want to check that out, the link for that channel is also in the description box. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.